Thank you, Kayamba Africa. Wapi makofi ya Kayamba Africa? What a nice worship this morning to start the day. You know, God's quorum is different. He says, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. And we are more than 2, we are more than 3. So it is unequivocally clear that his presence is with us. So allow me to invite you to today's program, standing on the protocols that have already been established, recognizing our chief guests, that is Hon Zakaria Njeru, EGA Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. The host governor, His Excellency Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, the governor of this great county of Kisumu. And I think we are around the border. If you are able to look on your left, which is on my right, if you will have time, you will be able to see the beautiful hills of Maragoli. And as you get out of Siala, you get into the main road, you will be able to see some of the flora and fauna and the great city of Kisumu staring with you, and it's kissed on its borders by the fresh waters of Lake Victoria. So as I go with the established protocols, I also want to recognize the presence of the representative, Principal Secretary of Devolution, who is here. The county government of Kisumu is represented here today. We have the CC in charge of health, Dr. Gregory Ganda. Welcome, thank you for joining us. Our chairman, who is leading the entire brigade of water and sanitation providers, flanked by also our second vice chairman. The vice chairman will be joining us. We also have the incoming CEO of WASPA, Anthony Njaramba, my namesake. We also have with us Engineer Chengo from the Directorate of Sanitation within the Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. The private sector, the NGO. My apologies, I didn't recognize the NGOs. All NGOs here, wako wapi? Non-governmental organizations. NGOs, water.org, among others. Let's appreciate and recognize them. African Governance Watch, I've seen you. VARET, we will continue recognizing you. Let's recognize African Governance Watch. Tom, I've seen you in the house. Mboya, thank you. So we will continue. If you have not been recognized, Kenas, among others. So we recognize our title sponsors, NRC, USID, County Government, Top Pipe, Kiwasco, CPF, Kakwasco, Grundfos, Wasreb, Apex, Tana Water Services Board, Doshi Water, Fresh Life, Willow, Danko, Thika Water and Sanitation, Waterfront, Lake Victoria, North Waterworks Development Agency, Athi Waterworks Development Agency, Family Bank, Nyawasco, SBS Tanks, WRA, Kirin Pipes, Varet, Kenas, Mega Pipes, and Center, Regional Center on Groundwater. I saw the CEO around. Let's appreciate the CEO once more. Thank you very much. And your entire team. We will continue updating you as we move on. Time is not our best ally, and I already alluded to that. So allow me to invite you to the program on page 30. Now, we are going to have plenary 2 and plenary 3, and it will be collapsed into one as we deal with the issues of time management. We'll have our speaker, Engineer Kimanthi Chengo, the Director of Sanitation Management and Head of Development Corporation at our parent ministry. Then we'll also have Dr. Julia Zitunga, CEO WASREB. So we'll have 2 presentations. Then the panelists will be called in. The moderator for this session will be Alex Manyasi, who I want to believe, where is Alex? Oh, let's also recognize and appreciate APHRC. Tupigie makofi APHRC. I'll tell you the meaning of APHRC later. So Alex Manyasi is an advocacy and knowledgement specialist at African Population and Health Research Center. I've told you now what APHRC is. So after that session, which should come to an end, we are looking at 10:45. I want to believe we'll be able to keep. We will have a health break at the exhibition stands, and then we will retreat into breakaway sessions. And the breakaway session, this one has been labeled or christened the auditorium. So when we are talking about the auditorium, we are talking about where we are right now. Breakout room 1 is as you exit the venue, it's on your right. I know when you exit, don't turn to the exhibition stands. So on your right, it is Tulip. So that is breakout. I think signage is there to guide you. So that is breakout room number 1. Tulip. Is that the word? Good. Then breakout room number 2 is as you get out of this place, you cross over as you are headed to the tent. There are conference halls on your left. So you look for one that is called Victoria. A nice name of a lady, Victoria. So you ask, where is Victoria? But it's not a lady, it's a breakout room. Victoria, the breakout room. But don't forget, so we have Tulip, breakout room 1, and we have Victoria. So that is very important to avoid mix-ups. So the Nairobi's Rivers Commission at 11:30 will be convened here. Then promoting good governance will be at Tulip. So you can mark even if you have your booklet. Do we still have them? Show me. I want you to show, what I'm showing you the cover. If you have it, show me the cover like this. Nataka media wachukue vizuri. We said that this room will collapse under the weight of sanitation. So this is a declaration. When we promulgated our constitution, what was the climax? It was the constitution on the hair. So our constitution here is this document that will